Hello. Right. We've got a few bits and pieces to do. One of which is I simply must show you what has happened to my variegated Syngonium. I am actually obsessed. Don't know if you can see that. It's like a whole white leaf. Well, apart from like a little bit of green. Yeah, that's probably gonna die pretty quickly, but oh my god, it's beautiful. And I think perhaps that is the point. I can't remember if last time I talked about my string of hearts. So I was propagating some string of hearts from the big one there. It's already started to put some new shoots through. I had to cut it back. I had to because it was all over the floor. There's literally no higher shelf for me to put it on, so I didn't have much of a choice. So I cut it and then I propagated in water some new ones. And they're already started growing. They started growing in the pot. Like in the water, they were already putting out new leaves. So what I might do is, because there's quite a lot of room in there, I might, yeah, I think I will. I think I will probably propagate a little bit more, cut it back again, and then just fill the pot so that it's nice and kind of bushy and stuff. I think I'll probably do that. I don't know if you remember, I had to propagate this because it was looking a little bit scraggly. But especially with some new, it's got some new growth coming through, so that's good. The new, oh my goodness, like, I mean, look at the state of that. That's just ridiculous, really. I need to sort this out. Oh, I potted up my watermelon peperomia. There was two of them, so I just put them in the same pot together because they quite like to be root bound. So I thought, why not? Why not give them a buddy? But these are the cuttings that I have, and you can see they're already rooting, and they're already rooting really well. So I'm probably going to put them into leca pretty soon, maybe on this video, I'm not sure. And we'll see how they do. But my big news is this. If that's not a thing of beauty, I don't really know what is. I did a plant swap with Stephen, who is wonderful, at the Ouija Jungle. I put a link to his Instagram in the description below. But he has like so many of these. I think they're called Cebu Blues. I'm 100% saying that wrong. It's because I got nervous about saying it, and I'm gonna have gotten that wrong. That's okay. But he was propagating a whole load of these and wanted to do a plant swap, so I gave him some of my Philodendron micans cuttings, some nice sort of beautiful healthy cuttings. I wish I'd taken a picture actually before I'd given them, but oh well. And he gave me those two, and also this other one that is rooted really nicely and had been rooting in water. Look at that leaf. It's beautiful. It is so beautiful. So today we're going to pop that up. I'm going to put it into leca. He's been rooting them in moss, which I don't have any of. So I've decided I'm just going to put them all into leca, into the one pot. We're going to put a moss pole in there, and then we're going to see what happens. Right, so you guys have seen that I'm doing an experiment with those pepper seeds. I'm going to try something. in theory, there's no reason why this shouldn't work. But basically, Stephen was lovely, and I got a pot that big, and it's all full of wet sphagnum moss. I'm going to reuse the moss to propagate some stuff. I don't know if it's going to work, but I've got a whole bunch of stuff here that needs propagating. So I've got some micans. In fact, I'll just show you. How do I turn this around? Yeah, so I've got some micans here. I've got some silvery Anne, which wasn't doing great in the water that I had it in. So we'll see how it goes in the moss. I've got some string of pearls, which I'm excited about propagating in a different way. Some philodendron lemon lime. I think I've got like 3 cuttings of them. And then I've got some neon pothos, which should do very well. But yeah, we'll see. So when he said that these were ready, he meant they were ready. Look at that. It's huge. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Okay, so basically I just split the remaining moss into 4 pots. There was only really enough for 4 pots. So I put the string of pearls just in that one, micans in here, I put the philodendron lemon lime in this one, and then the satin pothos in this one. I had more plants than I thought, so I've just stuck the neon pothos in with the micans and one in with the silvery Anne, so we'll see what happens there. Now I've got to put those guys into lacquer. I may need a bigger pot. There we go. All in a pot attached to a moss pole, well, temporary moss pole until I can get a better one soon. Yeah, so we'll get that into a pot. Oh, it's gonna be lovely. Right, so when I was a young plant parent, I made the mistake of doing this. And now I have to fix that. So it's all out of the pot, which as you can see took some amount of effort on my part. That's a lot of roots. Definitely didn't seem very happy in that pot, and I can kind of see why. So we get my nice new pot, and hopefully he'll start to flourish. So I sort of messed up. I took everything out of the pot, and then I realised that I didn't have another pot to put it into, so I just had to pop to B&Q to get some small pots. And now we can continue. I think that's it from me this week. I keep saying this week on every video as if this is a weekly thing, and it's not. It's just when I've got stuff to tell you guys. But yeah, as usual, all the links to everything I've discussed will be down in the description. Links to my Instagram and Facebook page where you can find plants on sale will be there as well. Don't forget to go to the 9th Project and type in code Jade's Jungle Palace for 15% off, and have a look at the t-shirt designs I've got in there. My Ko-fi page is also below, so if you fancy donating to help me further my acting career, that's all very much welcome. And if you'd like to go to the store on my Ko-fi page, I've got some beautiful prints in there of photography that I have taken myself. I print everything myself, and I think that is it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.